Good morning. So in this video, I'm going to explain about the another ground tissue known as collenchyma. This is known as collenchyma. Don't get confused in chlorenchyma and collenchyma. Chlorenchyma is a kind of parenchymatous tissue in which ability of photosynthesis is there because of the presence of chloroplast. But this is what another tissue, permanent tissue, ground tissue known as collenchyma. This is also living as parenchyma is there. It is also living cell. How? That I am going to make you understand step by step. These cells are also oval, maybe round, maybe hexagonal or polygonal, just like parenchyma. The wall of parenchyma has cellulose. If they are hexagonal, then the structure would be somehow like this. See, hexagonal structure. See how they look? They look like this. This is what the hexagonal structure of this tissue. So see, this is what the structure. You know, we can define easily this parenchyma cell and collenchyma cell by seeing the structure. If both the structures are given, you can identify easily. How? You can see the intercellular space. Which is not found in collenchyma. Why this is not found? It is not found because with cellulose there is another material found called pectin, and this pectin is mostly found towards the corners of this cell. See, the corners of this cells it is mostly found. You can see like this, and because of the deposition in the corner of this pectin, what happened is intracellular spaces get filled. Because of the deposition of these pectins and cellulose के डिपोजिशन की वजह से, और ये पेक्टिन जो है मोस्टली कॉर्नर्स में डिपॉजिट करते हैं, जिसकी वजह से इंट्रासेल्युलर स्पेसेस जो हैं वो फिल हो जाते हैं, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट यू कैन नॉट सी द इंट्रासेल्युलर स्पेस, बट दो दे आर लिविंग एज आई हैव टोल्ड, बिकॉज द एक्सचेंज ऑफ मटेरियल कैन टेक प्लेस विद दीज वॉल्स वेयर पेक्टिन डिपोजिशन इज नॉट देयर, so they are living. So if both the diagrams are given to you, can you identify it easily or not? Which is a parenchyma and which one is collenchyma? So now we need to know the location. Location part is very important to know about the tissues where they are found. Because of the deposition of pectin, it provides mechanical strength. Deposition of pectin, it provides mechanical strength. Why do you know? Because it is found at the base of petiole. Have you ever seen these leaves are connected to a thin stem-like structure? This part is called petiole. And the same is there with the fruits. This part from where they are attached is called petiole, and this part is the deposition of pectin. Do you know what happened because of that? Even if the strong air or speedy wind is there, what happens? You must have seen that in wind these leaves flutters. Then at the time of fluttering they may fall down, but they don't. Why? Because this pectin provides flexibility to the leaves and to the fruits, raw fruits, not ripened fruits. So even if the wind is there, they flutter, they move, but they do not fall down. Because of this, Pectin, which is found in the petiole region of these leaves and fruits. But you know, when it becomes ripened, then there is a layer of abscisic acid formed, due to which it falls down. So what is the first location I told you? The first location is the petiole of leaves and fruits, and because of that it provides function, at the same time mechanical support. Not only mechanical support, very important part is there, it also location and function both going simultaneously. Flexibility, what is there? It also provides flexibility. This collenchyma may also perform photosynthesis process because of the presence of chloroplast. In some of the collenchyma, chloroplast is also found. So their function, so what is their function? How can we explain about the function? The function is to provide flexibility, mechanical support. What is there? Mechanical support, storage, and photosynthesis. And what is there? Photosynthesis. So this is about collenchyma, the another ground tissue which I made you understand. Their structure, location, as I told you, location is it is also found in dicot stem. It is also found in the hypodermis of dicot stem. That when you'll go to the higher classes, you'll come to know. So this is all about collenchyma. I hope you people have understood. If you have understood it well, then please comment, write the comments and subscribe the channel. And in my description box, I'll be giving parenchymatous tissue so that you can go through one by one. Thank you all of you.